在我皮肉下交织成命运，大根于野火烧灼的灵性，我历经世做我的骨骼，放任飓风从口中挣脱，用传说重塑我，用疼痛撑住我。潮汐将我撕裂，心寒解放，万军雷霆的巨响，摇撼心魂激荡，惊涛骇浪渗透，鲜血滚烫，淬炼出朝阳锋芒。我必生命星光，在领域重任之上。
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You scale-gorge waterscape to seal the armor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the Three Talons. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best. It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fintilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation, but for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fintilia's scheme.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
You chose the wrong enemy.
You won't get away.
Eternal sleep is not the event.
And return!
I have something for you.
Don't mess with me. This battle is unavoidable.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity. Repay.
What a headache.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inxing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dun Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
And return!
Lend me your strength.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
You chose the wrong end.
Said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What?
Acknowledge your misery.
I'll see you.
You'll pay for this.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
Yeah.
Let's win.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the ambrosial arbor's resurrection.
Show your courage.
Repay.
Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
This battle is unavoidable.
You chose the wrong enemy.
What a headache.
Receive divinity.
Thanks.
I'll see you off.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I have something for you.
Who's next?
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Thanks.
Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me.
Receive divinity.
Thanks.
I'll see you off.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You've got a lot of nerve.
You'll pay for
I'll
this.
free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You chose the wrong Bloom.
Much obliged.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
I have something for you.
What a headache.
This... You'll pay...
Only a scratch.
Receive divinity.
Thanks.
Repay.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
What is this?
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Videodora.
Huh? The Videodora? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Videodora is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Whoa.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
There's always a... We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! You won't get away. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
I'll see you.
I have some.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
That should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the Arbor is the duty of the Videodora.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Trouble ahead. Proceed. I'm with you.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Time for an overhaul.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them! Lend me your strength.
Eternal sleep is not the dead
Return!
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
repay.
I have something for you.
A sharp scythe needs targets. Time well spent.
Lend me your strength.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Don't mess with me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Who's next? This battle.
I'll see you off.
Time for an overhaul.
The last of the three talons is here. Beneath the lunar glow a door, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds, and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance. Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost, yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, a wiser kin after their rebirth. And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth. The reverence to the 3 talents is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Young Master, must we really forsake Scalgorge Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, young master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.